Welcome back, Pandas! Today's tutorial is all about showing you how to get to the McGraw Hill app within Classlink. The McGraw Hill app will allow you to view videos and articles that are going to help you with your Be a Scientist notebook assignments that your teachers may have sent with you. So this right here is a student account that I'm going to log into, and we're just going to take a look and see. If I click in here, can I find his, oh, there it is. His McGraw Hill app is red. It's a circle, okay, and it may be in any of those folders. His happens to be in the first one. We're going to click on McGraw Hill, and you'll see that what comes up is science or math. We're going to choose science, and then from here, this is not what we're looking for. What we're looking for is this box right up here. It says Module First. So my students are on Animal and Plants, or Plants and Animals. So we go to Module 5. We click on Module 5, and then we go over here to the lessons. My kids right now are on Lesson 1, Animal Life Cycles. So we would click on Animal Life Cycles. And this is going to be obvious to you when you look at your worksheets for Be a Scientist. And let me give you an idea of what that looks like. Once I'm in the correct module and on the correct lesson, if I click on the ebook, and you can see the Animal Life Cycles pops right up. But I'm going to go to the online resource to find all the online stuff that they want you to watch or to read in order to get the information to answer those questions. So then the next thing I would do is I would click over here, and maybe I'll click on the worksheets. Okay, a lot of people get stuck here. They think that I don't know how to get back. I've got to log out, go all the way back. You don't have to. You see where it says all resources? That's a link. It doesn't look like one until you put your mouse over it. But you can click on all resources and it takes you to everything. Okay? So I'm going to go back. I'm going to say that again. Once you've got your module selected and your lesson selected, okay, Module 5, Lesson 1, then you can open up the ebook and it'll take you directly to the pages that are relevant to that module and lesson. And next we're going to look at where it says on the page under Life Cycles, Watch Life Cycles. You can see the blue icon with the white play symbol in the middle of it. We're going to go and look for that in the digital resources. Alright, so the first thing we're going to look for is the video. I'm going to go over here to the videos first because that's the first one that we need to find. Oh look, there's Life Cycles right there. So we would click on Life Cycles and it's going to bring up our video.
Plants and animals have different stages during their life cycle. Look at these adult pine trees. Watch how a pine tree changes throughout its life cycle. The life cycle of a butterfly is amazing. Look at how different each stage of the butterfly's life cycle is from the others. Oh, look at this little baby. Watch how she changes throughout her life cycle as she grows into an adult. All plants and animals grow and change over time as they progress through different stages of their life cycle.
Great. So we've watched our video. Now we can go back and we can answer all of our questions. We need to close that little window, so we click on the X and we come right on back to that screen. And now that we're back in our worksheet, we can see that the question applies to what we just watched. So the next step is to look for the next little box, and it's a purple box with a book in it, and it says read the science file, Animal Reproduction. Okay, well, I don't know what a science file is, but I can tell you this. If you go back to that all resources, and I'm going to click that again, all resources button, then you should be able to find something that says science file. Let's just start looking. Be a Scientist, science file. Look at that. There it is. And you can see that it also, if you slide your mouse right over the top, it says science file, animal life cycles, and reproduction. So it's got everything that we want right there in that file. And I'm going to click on it. And you can see that it's pulled Animal Life Cycles PDF right up, but I don't need that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down until I find the reproduction part. Oh, look, there's animal reproduction. Next step would be to read this portion of the document and go back to your worksheets while you're reading this and answer your questions for this part. On the next questions, it asks you to read pages 1 through 2 of the science file Animal Life Cycles. That was on the PDF from before. The next few questions are under butterfly and salamander life cycles, and it says explore the digital interactive butterfly and salamander life cycles. This shows a little purple box with a white speech bubble inside. So we're going to go and look for that purple box with the white speech bubble and then look for butterfly and salamander life cycles. So let's come over here and let's look for those speech bubbles. Oh, there's one. There's another one. There's another one. Let's check. Parents and offspring. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for butterflies and salamanders. Salmon life cycle. Elephants and horses life cycle. Oh, there's one. I missed it. Butterfly and salamander life cycle. So I would click on this and I would follow through with listening to and playing and doing all of the interactive stuff, right? And you'd go back to your worksheet and you would answer the questions. I hope you guys can see how all of this works together to help you really experience the science and really think about the science, not just read about it and then answer some questions, but you get to watch, you get to interact, you have to read, and you can listen, you can look at the pictures, you're drawing, you are creating, and all of these things come together to really bring the science experience to your students. So I hope this was informative. I hope this helped you get into McGraw Hill and showed you where to and how to use the app. All right, thank you for joining us. Be great on purpose. Stay safe, stay healthy. I know you can do it. Have a great one.